All right. Well, it looks like you're staying busy with mixed martial arts now. So can we say the transition is complete? No more kickboxing. This is MMA full time.
Well, I can say kickboxing is not like I'm quit with kickboxing because I still have my world title Bellator kickboxing, and yeah, for now I just have a new focus and a new goal, and that's the MMA title. So now I concentrate on this goal, but I can't say that I'm stopped with kickboxing and my title is anywhere. No, it's still here.
Very nice. Let's talk about your approach to training. I mean, you have such a great striking pedigree. I wonder, I mean, do you train that a lot in order to keep that sharp and to take advantage of how good your striking is? Or, do you feel like it's important to do more wrestling, more jiu-jitsu to make yourself more well-rounded?
Yeah, well, I do a lot. I do wrestling, I do BJJ, but I focus on 2 times. But I don't forget my stand-up game because that's my strongest game. But some people forgot that I'm a judoka. I have my black belt, so that's my origin. So working on the ground and takedowns, that's something that that I'm not familiar with. But with this fight and with all my MMA fights, I just focus on both goals, my stand-up game, but also my ground game. I want to be on both sides really good.
So I wonder, when people call you a kickboxer, like, do you almost like get upset that they don't recognize your judo black belt, or is it kind of like your secret weapon that you'd rather them not know that, hey, I got more than you think I got?
I think it's my secret weapon. Let they think, oh, that's a kickboxer and that's a kickboxer. I remember with my first MMA fight that people say, hey, yeah, that's a second kickboxer. They think she can do MMA also, but they forgot that my background is judo. So I see it as a secret weapon.
Very nice. This is your MMA debut in the United States. First time we'll get to see you. I mean, does it feel special, unique? I mean, I know you've had a lot of big fights all over the world, but I don't know, first time MMA in the States, does it feel special or big?
It is special. I know that the US is an MMA country, and here all the big stars came from. So yeah, I'm honored, and I'm really happy that Bellator gave me this chance to fight here because I see it as a debut in the US for my MMA career. So I'm really looking forward to this fight.
You're probably going to be the villain, right? I mean, you're fighting against somebody who's from here, who's fought in this building. I'm sure they'll probably boo you. Is that okay? I mean, do you enjoy almost being the bad guy, or is it rough? What do you think?
Well, it's something that I'm used to with. My 2 world titles I fought in the home of my opponent, so I'm used to that, and I just visualizing everything that can happen that day, and I know that I'm the underdog, and that she comes from here, so I pretend for everything, and for me I don't care. It's just me and her in that cage, and that's the only thing that matters.
Stylistically, what do you think about the matchup? What do you think about her as an opponent? And she says she wants to stand and scrap with you and bang. Do you believe that? How do you think this fight's going to play out?
I think it's a really good opponent for me, and I see in all her fight that she wants to stand up, and they call her scrappy feta. So I see a lot of her fights, and she's a good opponent for me. But I see also some weakness points, and I work on that. And I know that my stand-up game, there's nobody in this division that's better in stand-up game than I am. So that's the only thing that matters. So if she thinks she can go with me stand up, no problem. If she go on the ground, also no problem. But my stand up game for sure is the best.
How fast do you see your MMA career progressing? I mean, you're a world champion and striker. You're still very new in this, but I mean, are you thinking title aspirations right away? Do you want a quick road to the top? Do you feel like you need time to develop? How do you see your path?
Well, it all depends on Bellator. If they think I'm ready for the title shot, I am ready. And if they think after this win for me, of course, then another opponent in this division is also good for me. For me, it doesn't matter. I take any fight step by step. I don't visualizing like 10 fights away, or maybe 5 or maybe 2, I don't know, but I just focus on this fight, and that's the important thing, that I win, of course. And then after that fight we're gonna see further.
Well, on paper it looks like it should be a fun fight, but when you play this thing out in your head, how do you think this fight goes?
I think that well, I see a lot of weakness points in her stand-up game, so I hope that she gets her gear up. And yeah, if you want to go to the ground, also for me no problem, but for sure this fight is a win for me.
Cool, and then I'm not sure how much time you've had to explore, but I just wanted to get your initial thoughts on Boise and then this venue in particular, having the arena connected to the hotel and everything.
Perfect. When we said the flight was really long from Amsterdam to here, but when we came here, like the atmosphere and of course the weather and that everything is close here, the people, we just feel really welcome. So yeah, I'm really happy to be here, and Boise is an amazing city, and I love Indians, I love cowboys, I love the whole history, so I think I'm here at the right place.